All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here for Feature Action at Synergy Co-op Night and the Summer Storm Series Night number 1, brought to you by QualityFreightRate.com. Just 2 races left on the program this evening. Rolling out of the track next is the 125-250 Wing Division. Ladies and gentlemen, check out our social medias as well as our website at thunderhill-speedway.com. That's thunderhill-speedway.com, or check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and all social medias to keep up to date on everything related to Thunder Hill. Also, special thanks to MBTV Sports providing you the live coverage here this evening as we let the 125-250 Wing Division start to put some heat in their engines. We're going to go over the lineup here in just a second. Again, thank you so much to MBTV Sports for providing the coverage right here at Thunder Hill. Brought to you by QualityFreightRate.com. I also want to give a shout out to the official podcast of Thunder Hill Speedway's Built 2 Media Podcast. That's Built Number 2 Media Podcast. We take an inside look at all things racing on the Build 2 Media Podcast, available at all major podcast platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ben Bros. Thank you so much for tuning in. A couple of races left on the program for this evening. Up next is your 125-250 Winged Division. And again, we're just letting these guys get a little easier. Get back down the caution speed. Just a second. All right, race fans, this is your 15-lap, 8-car 125-250 feature event. On the point, number 30 is Tyler Alton. To his outside, racing out of Menomonie, the number 11 of Brock Wilkins. Inside of row number 2 is Brandon Newville in the 249X out of Clear Lake, Minnesota. To his outside, out of Altoona, is Chase Zimmerman in the ADC. Brody Conkey going to start at the inside of row number 3 in the number 8. Then it is the Ice Chip, Taylor Mars, into his outside. Cooper Sunby going to start at the inside of row number 4. Zach Shackleton will be to his outside. So Sunby, not sure if there's an issue on that cart or what's happening with it, but he's going to try and get lined up. So Cooper Sunby pulls in. And now we have 7 cars that are going to, 7 carts going to make 15 laps. Tyler Alton, Brock Wilkins, green flag waving this time by. Here we go. Conkey gets caught up over on the top side of turn number 4. Caution lights are out. We're going to try it again. Wilkins and Newville. Newville's on the side. Red flag. Red lights being turned on. All cars coming to a stop. We're going to make sure that Brandon Newville is all right under the wing and behind the wheel of the 249X. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the replay, on the instant replay, we're going to rewind that one more time and see if we can figure out how that started. So, coming through turns 3 and 4, we see the number 11 of Wilkins. He got a little sideways. Unfortunately, that collected the 249 of Newville and also the 8. I believe there's one other cart in there. That was the 8 of Conkey. So, Wilkins, Newville, and Conkey have all got collected in that. And, boy, there's a chance that the number 80 is Zimmerman maybe got it back in of the 11 of Wilkins. Hard to determine that. Hard to determine that on the replay, but ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, what happened there. So now we're back to our live shot, and one more time we're going to get these cars all lined up and get moving for the 125-250 wing division here at Thunder Hill. So the 11 of Wilkins is off of the racing surface. So we're going to get these carts officially lined up. Single file start. Alton, Zimmerman, Mars, Green. Let's rock! Tyler Alton one more time. You're going to try and run away and hunt this one. Zimmerman giving the chase. Taylor Mars also right there. inside of number 8 of Cocky. That battle is for fourth. So that's the thing of the caution. We got 5 in, unofficially 10 to go. Your leader, Tyler Alton, Chase Zimmerman in second. The Ice Chip, Taylor Mars running in third. So we're going to get the track cleared, go back to green in just a second. Fans, here we go. Alton, Mars, Newville, Conkey, Zach Shackleton goes round over in 1. And Brandon Newville does point to the infield, so it's nice to come to a close. Shackleton couldn't get his cart refired. So we're going to try this one more time. We are back. Zimmerman making a move at the onset of the green flag. Tyler Alton, though, it's back out front. Taylor Mars right there, going to get in the mix. Battle for second. And Brody Conkey gets up into the mix as well. Tyler Alton trying to put some distance between himself and the Indian Zimmerman. 0.489 seconds on that last lap. Conkey and Mars going to battle for each other to grab that final spot on the podium. Alton, Zimmerman, Conkey, Mars, Shackleton. By 0.2 of a second on that last lap over Chase Zimmerman. Brody Conkey in the third, Taylor Mars fourth, Zach Shackleton in fifth. Lap 11 of the 15, now 12 of the 15 taking place. Alton has this one pretty well in hand, barring any mechanical issues. Alton, Zimmerman, Mars. Conkey bounces a little bit onto the racetrack that allows Taylor Mars to close the gap. Does Taylor Mars have enough to crack into that third place spot? White flag that time by. It's Alton Zimmerman first and second handedly. Taylor Mars cracks into third. Conkey going to try and answer back to no avail. Taylor Mars. Impressive driving behind the wheel of the number 28, Taylor Mars, driving like a seasoned pro, ends up on the podium with a third place finish. Back in second. That was the number 80 of Chase Zimmerman, and we're going to meet our feature winner coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, as he's climbing out of his cart, he's out. He's climbing on top of the wing. Give it up for Tyler Alton. Ladies and gentlemen, your final event of the evening is the 600cc micro sprint. We're going to go for 20 laps. Lineup is going to go like this. On the point, he's out of Welch, Minnesota, in the number 99, Mason Subert. To his outside, racing out of Owatonna, the number 9, Ryan Franzen. Inside of row number 2, number 88, out of Eau Claire is Caleb Moen. And to his outside, out of Trempealeau, number 28, Mason Hale. Mike Hahn going to roll out in 5th on the inside of row number 3. He's out of Colfax in the number 82. And to his outside, racing out of River Falls in the C71 will be Carter Jensrud. Jensrud rolling off in 6th. Rolling off in 7th on the inside of row number 4 is going to be the number 37 of Landon Davis. Davis coming to us from New Richmond. And to his outside, this driver called Superior Home. He sits in the number 71. That is Jacob Anderson. Edison Aldrich out of Osceola, slated to start at the inside of row number 5, rolling off in 9th in number 76. And rounding out your field for this final event on Synergy Co-op Night number 1 of the QualityFreightRate.com Summer Storm Series. Brought to you by MBTV Sports. Subert, Franzen, Moen, Hale, Hahn, Jensrud, Davis, Anderson, and Aldrich, and Singleton. Caution light has been turned down around the Thunder Hill Speedway. Your final event of the night does 600cc micro sprints. 6,000 cubic centimeters of raw horsepower about to come to you, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ryan Franzen right away jumps out to an early lead, goes from the inside to the outside on the backstretch. He's followed by Mason Subert, Mason Hale, Carter Jensrud. Jensrud hits a slider out of turn 2, hit a slider. Other slider coming back. Ryan Franzen, Mason Subert, Carter Jensrud, your first 3. Right behind them, number 88, Caleb Moen in 4th. Oh! And the C71 of Carter Jensrud. Something must have broken on the right side of that cart. I saw Jensrud. Jensrud tried to climb the wall a couple of times. We're going to make sure that he's all right. We're going to get the track cleared. And we're going to get back to green flag as soon as we get the track cleared. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching on MBTVsports.com, we're dialing back to the replay to see if we caught the angle of what happened to the C71 of Jensrud. What I saw in live time, Carter Jensrud, to me, it looked like something went. Okay, here we go. So Jensrud coming out of turns 3 and 4, looks fine. He gets up on the top side, hits a rut. He hits the cushion. That's what happened. He hit the cushion, went up on his left side wheels, and tried to climb the wall twice. So Jensrud came into the corner a little too hot, and he hit what we in the business like to call that is a berm that you can see is appearing over in the entrance to turn 1. So that track has been cleared. So Jensrud, it appeared as though he hit a rut or the berm over in turn number 1, and that upset his car. He might have intentionally tried to climb the wall, not sure. Always love a good trick. So Carter Jensrud, he came in on the high side over in turn number 1. And he hit the berm or hit the cushion wrong. And that sent him into the outside retaining wall. So his night is going to come to a close, but we are going to get back underway. In the 600cc micro sprint division here at Synergy Co-op 9th. At Thunder Hill, brought to you by QualityFreightRate.com, Summer Storm Series, night number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the choose cone out there. Competitors will have the opportunity to choose whether or not they want to start at the inside or an outside. We get another caution on diver. Ryan Franzen again going to try and keep some distance between himself and the rest of the field behind him. Jason Stewart. Cale Mullen in 88, running in third. Jason Hale. Fourth. Mark Hahn running in third. You can see over in the 1-2 corner that brown attack that we always talk about. Show itself. They need all of the traction they can get. Coming up on lap 8. 12 to go. The old leader, Ryan Franzen, Mason Stewart, Mason Hale, Mike Hahn. One and two. One drivers bouncing around over there, having a tough time trying to navigate through that corner. Turns 3 and 4 looks to be a little bit more smooth. Laps clicking on halfway home. Lap traffic going to become a factor for your leaders. Franzen with 2 lap cars. Racing around, he goes from the outside to the inside, back to the outside. Ryan Franzen. He's got his 600cc micro sprint working for him here tonight. Closing stages of this event. Franzen with a 2-second advantage of the rest of the field. We got trouble. One car. That is Landon Davis in 37. Landon Davis pulls into the infield. Davis's night is going to come to a close. Franzen crossing the finish line this time by. He's got a couple of lap times ahead of him. 3 laps remaining. It's Franzen, Moan, Subert, Hale, and Anderson. White flag. That time by for Ryan Franzen in 9. Franzen, Moen, Subert, Hale, and Anderson. Checkers up and down. Ryan Franzen collects the win. Caleb Moen unofficially in second. Mason Subert in third. Mason Hale in fourth. Jacob Anderson in fifth. So Jacob Anderson, first night behind the wheel of that 600cc micro sprint car. He comes back in fifth, strong showing for the 71 of Anderson. Mason Hale back and forth. Mason Subert back in third. Your runner-up, Caleb Moen. Ladies and gentlemen, as he's climbing out of his 600cc micro sprint, ladies and gentlemen, give it up, Ryan Franzen! On behalf of Chad Megan, Gunnar Cummings, and the staff here at Thunder Hill, thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday evening. We look forward to seeing you next time here at Thunder Hill. Keep an eye on our website, thunderhill-speedway.com, as well as find us on Facebook and all social media. Thank you so much to MBTV Sports for providing the coverage for this evening's event, as well as Synergy Co-op, QualityFreightRate.com, and every one of the track sponsors that you see on the doors or on the panels before you. Ladies and gentlemen, for the aforementioned people, my name is Ben Bros. Thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you next time. Good night. Drive safe.